Now I'm going to stop waffling. Hello. This time on Crash Test Dummy TV. ...2016 Mt09. It's all clean. It's a hell of a lot cleaner than what it was. But it's still dirty in amongst the spokes and other bits. Years of grime. Nice one, Simon. But hey, not everybody's got all the gear they could ever want in the garage. Actually, that's wrong. Love a CNC machine and an apprentice and a machine operator and, you know, all the good stuff. Just giving it a really, really good detail. So I used mild CT14, yeah, just in amongst the wiring and all that sort of thing. All the plugs were capped off and so forth. Just don't want anything in there just in case. Now, as far as the plugs, seen many videos on it, many forum posts dating way back. You definitely have to get in your airbox. I've seen a post where you drop the radiator and get in that way. Yes, it's possibly possible, but I did drop that first and I thought, nah, it's just not enough space in there to effectively do it and pull out the coil caps, the spark plug caps. They were an absolute pain in the ass. You have to twist. You have to twist as you're pulling, and you've got bugger all space in there. Don't use tools. I started too gently, but really it wasn't going to do much more than what my fingers were, so at the risk of damage. But yeah, drop your radiator, get all this out of the way. There's a rubber grommet here covering the whole thing, so when you drop your radiator, if you do it before the airbox like I did, just watch that. Yeah, route the wiring back in the right spot if you have to. Just waiting on a K&N air filter. In the meantime, good habit to get into. Every panel that's going to go back on is going to get washed inside and out. Only because, you know, you're making it all pretty, so you might as well finish the job. Also, while you're in there, take a photo of your carbies, your throat anyway, your butterfly valves. As you can see, the right one is nice and yellowy golden, and then we go slightly orange and then slightly into a more bronze colour. It's either dirty or it's well, it's on the air side, so it's got to be dirty, so that's probably a sign of air filter. But in my case, at least I can give the owner a quick report in regards to how healthy his carbies are. And down the track, if you need to take yours to a mechanic, you've got photos rather than the mechanic taking all the shit off and charging you for it. Keep spark plugs, date them, mileage them, and which cylinder they were out of. Oil filter, turf it responsibly. Oil, go and pour it on blackberries or any weeds you got nearby, or just get rid of it responsibly. A lot of mechanics might actually take it for free. Some of them are now getting paid for their oil, rather than in the old days they had to pay someone to get rid of it. What have I done? Spark plug change, oil change, filter change, bling the buggery out of the chain, yet to oil it. Detailed the whole bike, yet to check, give it a full safety check as far as chain health, sprocket health, brake pads front and rear, how healthy, lights and indicators and everything. That's when it's all back together, because at the moment it's all unplugged. Just a general wiggle and a good look around. Crush washer on the drain plug. It's up to you whether you replace it. Simon preferred to. It does recommend to. It's a $3 item, so whether or not you want to, that's up to you. But $3, you know, keep the old one. Anyway, delaminating or something on the screen, that looks terrible, so standard screens, beware. Probably go to an aftermarket. There's a mob here in Reservoir, bikes for screens, or a business name like that, screens for bikes, something like that. And hopefully I can put this all back together and have it running and all that sort of thing soon, because I'd like to get it back to the owner by, well, another day or so, which is probably plenty of time. I've got to check the plug on the tyre too. It's had a plug repair. I might have to pull the tyre off and patch it, because most people will plug, and realistically you want to, well, the roadworthy way is a plug and it's got a dick on it, well, a patch and it's got a plug on it, and you pull it through from the inside. It's the best way to do it, but plugs in an emergency, they do work. I've vouched for them myself. Use plenty of glue though, plenty of glue. Anyway, now I'm going to stop waffling. Bye. Alright, go home, check chain, check oil, finish detailing, put it aside, ready for pickup. Work out bill. No cars, no cars, no cars.